This is Room 7's Kit Chat Podcast, Episode 14. Hello, welcome to Room 7's Kit Chat Podcast. My name is Anjane and I will be your host for today. The topic of today's podcast is If I Were President. We will be talking about why I would be a great president. My opinion is that I'd be a good president. My first reason is I would stop bad people from stealing. I would make locks and that would use a secret code that you would make. If they can come in, then there will be a button that if you press, lasers will come out and zap the robber and the money will turn into plastic. My second reason is I would be responsible. I would make anti-fire houses, I would make suits for flooding, and I would make anti-crash cars. My last reason is I would be trustworthy. If I charge someone money, I would give it to them. If somebody's house breaks down and I said I'd make it back, I'd make it. And if I said I'd rent something, I'd rent it. I feel like I'd be a good president. I'm going to share a very famous speech that Abraham Lincoln said.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
This speech inspired me to become a president, and I hope that it inspired you to become a president too.